feel like I won a lotto. Yeah, boosting my bravado. Nothing looking better than a hands around a bottle. I need to test and prove, I know. Love to stretch the truth, I know. The devil dressed like you, I know. That's a blessing too, we go down that rabbit hole where there is no giving, just taking. Yeah, you love it though, cause no good habit is for breaking. So let that liquor pour down on your chest right from those lips, and we can blindfold all our problems. We can't lie, we love this shit.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have
Bad habits.
yeah, I gotta have it.
Bad habits.
You want it, you grab it.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Bad habits.
I want it, I grab it.
Bad habits.
Always had the taste for the poison. Yeah, I can feel you in my veins. The key is right there if I want it, but I've gotten used to the change. They think that you're killing me slowly. I think you should sharpen your fangs. You don't have to ask where we're headed. You know where we're going again. Down that rabbit hole where there is no giving, just taking. Yeah, you love it though, cause no good habit is for breaking. So let that liquor pour down on your chest right from those lips, and we can blindfold all our problems. We can't lie, we love this shit.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have
Bad habits.
yeah, I gotta have it.
Bad habits.
You want it, you grab it.
Bad habits.
Yeah, you gotta have it.
Bad habits.
I want it, I grab it.
Bad habits.
Down that rabbit hole. Yeah, you love it though.
Oh, look, there he is. Wow.
Well.
Wow, wow, wow.
Well. I should be saying that to you.
You can just say it to each other.
Look who it is.
Look who
Hello,
it
everyone.
is.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not bad. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for
Oh,
asking.
he's dressed like the Swedish flag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Dressed like the Swedish flag.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah, you look very Swedish.
We
Didn't even
absolutely fucking love
No, that's very
when
coincidental.
OBS decides to use the wrong microphone. So I wasn't muted,
You ready?
in my defense.
Ready for today?
Yeah. Need a rumble.
Yeah. You can't believe it, so you better fucking believe it.
Hell yeah.
This gives me more time when the prison's back to be on Warden Friedman, which means you need to get on fucking Wally. And we need to take shit again onboarded together. Yeah, I think there's like supposed to be like a few other people.
Is it only gonna be the three of us?
I think there's meant to be at least one more.
I think they said 6 yesterday total.
I've been told 4,
Yeah.
I've been told 5, I've been told 6. I don't know.
Hmm.
No,
Well, it's at least
I'm
3.
here. At least 3, yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Good start.
There's still 3 minutes to go.
Just a couple. Everyone else is running back.
Yeah, guide, this gives us more time to run the prison when unsuspended. Damn, I can't believe you leave us this quick.
Wow.
It's like last time all over again. He's always leaving us.
How can my cabbage do this?
Castle comes back to the prison. Well. What did I say? What did I say? Does this mean Castle's coming in as a deputy warden? He's gonna do his own shit. Oh,
Where?
that's why my
Where's the Swedish
accent's
guy?
taking a hit.
Hello.
Look at him. What do you mean?
Please name the countries in Scandinavia, please.
Sweden. Then I think
You look like
there's-
IKEA's finest.
And there's Denmark,
Yeah.
and I think Norway.
You think?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
He said he didn't even notice when I called it out.
Hold on, Anna, what's your opinions on the Scandinavian tier list?
I can't comment because I don't know the countries either, but ooh.
It's right
Oh my
here.
fucking god, my father is.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Sweden, okay, Norway. Well, if he's Swedish after all, he's only natural that he's gonna be blue-eyed and just say Sweden anyway. Iceland, yeah. Denmark is too high up on the list.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's gonna
I think
happen.
that Finland
You know it.
deserve to even be on the list. That's
Make
fine.
Walter the captain.
Oh yeah, Sweden.
He knows how to run a prison. Think you can have the
I think
whales.
it's silly that I can
You
take
can
a
drink the
15-minute
whales.
train from Malmo and be in Denmark. I think that's silly.
Underwater bridge as well. It's crazy.
Wait, underwater, that's just a
Wait,
tunnel.
is Finland not Scandinavian?
Yeah. That's
I always thought it was.
That's correct.
Why would you call it underwater bridge?
Fact checking.
Eurotunnel is the most disappointing thing in the
I
world.
think half of it is under the water.
Because that's what I keep telling all the Swedes, and they fall for it, and then they start walking on the water and they just drown.
Well, I mean,
You know,
it's
looking
actually
here,
water, but
apparently
it's still-
Finland isn't a
That
Scandinavian
is true.
country.
We'll do that.
Wait, who's late? Who's late and we got a
Lena and Sam are both
point and
stuck
laugh?
at,
Nordic. I don't know the difference, dog.
not
I'm British. You think I know other countries?
I was about to say.
That would be funny
What
though.
does this Norwegian guy want? Give me a second here, sorry. Hello.
Fucking
Come on,
ads.
speaker, so we can all hear what the Norwegian guy wants.
How's it going, Ragnar? What's poppin'? Oh, I have a surprise for you. Oh boy, do I have a surprise. Swedish guy, say something. Hello.
Hello, how's it going? I did.
He did.
Why wasn't there a whole event?
Well, that's not my fault that the Swedes don't want to show themselves loud and proud.
Ow.
I mean, I'm mostly focusing on the Swede. But yeah.
I think we're also like
you
drawn
want
back a
me
little
to
bit.
get his
That
number
is a
for you, then
fucking
call him
golden
personally, or-
idea.
No, I mean, just well, I had it. If I had a short answer, I mean, that would be fine. But you know,
I feel like you're kind of grilling him.
Just remember,
Well-
technically, the highest in command
We
of the
had
warden
three
right now
days
is gonna
Of course we
well,
did.
yeah, exactly.
Chance leaving,
Of
so
course
it's
we
gonna
did.
be a
The
senior.
Norwegian contingent in in Grape City is huge. It's very vocal.
That is true. That is always true.
Yeah, it's always true.
So about this surprise.
What you do is you just give fish keys to the
Was the
person.
Swedish guy the surprise?
Yeah.
That's a good surprise.
How's
mean,
your
it's
grass
the-
doing? Are you still going to sue that guy for driving over your grass?
I'm still on it. I'm not quite sure what the progress is. We gotta.
You're recommending
see,
further action. You just
I
let them know
guess
if you
gather
want
up
to
the witnesses
go
first.
off, you want to
Okay.
escalate it, then
Yeah,
that's
gotta make a case before you push a case. You know.
get you make him supervisor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Let me.
I mean, it's just a waste of time if it was just one person that maybe.
All I'm saying, make Walter the warden.
Gigantic, gross criminal crime, and it's gonna.
And then he
you
can
know,
turn the prison into his own.
Yeah. Yeah. You need evidence. That's kind of how it works.
Exactly.
You can't just sue people because you feel like you want to do it. That would be really bad.
Oh yeah, well, that leads to anarchy.
It leads to you going into prison first of all. But okay, hell.
Wait, really?
I'm gonna make Walter the warden.
Why would it lead to me going to prison?
I don't know, working out OOC, moron.
Heyo.
DM Harp say it'll be a funny.
Not Q guys. Ragnar Hammer.
He's either gonna tell you to fuck off or he's gonna do it. Let's be real, or he's gonna ignore you.
Ah.
So it's like a
Hello, Victor.
three-sided coin flip.
Are you all?
It lands heads, tails, or on its side.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be like a few hours, right?
Are you kidding?
Yes. No.
Technically not an
Was it
even.
like 6 hours?
amount of odds.
Oh, and just beat
So
24 hours?
ghosted or fuck off is going to be your heads or tails,
One day.
and actually just giving it is going to be landing on the side of the coin.
You know, I'm glad you're wearing appropriate clothing today, and you know, not farming illegally like you did yesterday.
Oh my god, I had farming clothes on, and then I changed because we were working the Dumba, okay?
Well, that's like me saying I only drove a quick
I think it's
Starbucks
only
because I didn't
fitting.
feel
Like,
quick anymore.
let's be
I was
real,
only
Castle
breaking a little
can't
bit.
keep away from the department.
What do you want?
No matter what he does, he's coming back, whether that be in a body bag or the fucking when he's like 80.
Why would you be trespassing the hospital?
There is no retirement for that motherfucker, okay?
Not that I know of. Nothing on fire.
I'll tell you what, I'm fucking hungry and I haven't eaten a thing all day.
Victor. Victor,
Yes.
follow me.
I want to cool that as well.
I mean, I don't know. Talk to a doctor. Listen.
You alright down there?
I just work here.
Did you get medical after yesterday?
I've given no.
Yeah.
I just got
Fair.
no. I just
Yeah.
Did they work out what was wrong with you?
Just from Saber Labs, and then it says in brackets Hammer. So if you want
Did
further
anyone fall off the
clarification,
No.
Not that we're aware of.
No.
What do you want me to do for you, George? No.
What?
Did anyone
I'm
fall
gonna
off the
bring
mountain
the phone.
yesterday?
What mountain?
Weren't you climbing a mountain yesterday with like Mark and shit?
Oh, I will have no knowledge of this.
No? Bishmuck. We were up
No,
on
what you
Mountain
do
Canyon.
is
Same thing.
Kind of
you take
mountain.
Deputy Warden, Jerry goes, you're next in line
No.
because Maxwell quit, and then you quit as well, just
No.
as like a fuck you.
Mark kept being like,
Because
you're gonna
funny.
fall, you're gonna die. And I'm like, no. It's okay. Don't panic.
No, your driving will kill you.
Nah. Just wait until you try and make me do comms whilst driving. The ADHD cannot. I can't multitask. Yep, it's gonna go well.
Ah, you get used to it.
I've noticed my mic's picking up me playing with a pair of scissors.
Alright, well, that's one less employee on the books.
Oh yeah.
Dead.
That's competition.
miss me. Shut up.
Dead?
Nah. Stop talking, dead person.
This is so sad. Someone's already died.
Yeah.
Nice year SCPs.
You know what?
Oh my god.
You share the same rank, you can't be rude to each other.
I just said.
Castle gets turned into Warden because of Maxwell leaving. I'm turning DSC into a private army and declaring the prison as a sovereign nation. Tell me, motherfucker, that isn't content at its finest. Tell me that would not be funny as fuck.
Who are you waiting for?
Go ahead, tell me, because even you know that's funny as fuck. I just realized my chat isn't on my screen anymore.
No one.
No one knows. Like
Yeah, wait.
5? There's 5
no, we
here.
have
Well,
one sec.
that's a fix at another
Yeah.
time.
6. Yeah, there's 6.
Let's get you all in the uniform.
That means follow the sergeant, guys.
That means
Come
get
on,
your
guys.
uniform
Come
on,
on.
guys,
Don't
come
be
on.
shy.
Sorry, I was very
Don't
shy.
rush in all at once.
Of being drafted. This sounds oddly like
None of the
Alright,
people
some
are
of
the
you
gay
should
part.
have your uniform. If you have your uniform, put it on. If not, then look.
this sounds oddly like a certain war from before.
Okay. Mackenzie, over here.
Okay.
You're gonna stand next to. Oh, Sam already has it. Wow. Okay, Otto, you need yours.
I do.
Tom, can you help him?
Hi.
Give him the numeros and stuff like that.
Let me find my hangers.
If you guys want to get gay, that's fine. You can add hats,
Gay.
glasses,
Get gay, yeah.
bracelets, shoes. But bracelets probably won't work because you have long sleeves.
All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna start
Don't need to
with.
be signed on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Otto.
Oh.
I need to do that
Jesus
then.
Christ, come on. Okay, good luck. This lady will assign you in either to dress someone else up or to be a cop, so you gotta figure out which one.
I've got it wrong already.
You don't want to be a stylist.
I
Yo,
do not
what,
want to
Ryan?
be a stylist. Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Thank you.
big
Alright. Give him the numbers and stuff. You can also have the
I
tighter
think
pants
I
if you want.
should have it.
You already have your
I
uniform?
think you have it.
Let me check.
Perfect.
Damn, there's all my
Look
fun gone. Wow.
Everyone's ready. Alright, yeah, that's fine. If you want to get gay, that's okay. You also don't need the earpiece if you don't want.
I want
Love
the
it.
earpiece.
I think I gay, it's okay.
Yeah, you can have gay shoes. So this is your uniform for your entire cadet phase, except probationary. So when you become a probationary deputy or officer, you can put the short sleeves. You can have short sleeves, and you can take a tie off.
Yeah, I think that sounds like something else.
The vest stays on whilst on duty.
What are you done with the bag?
If you're in a station, feel free
So,
to take it off.
sorry, yeah, sorry, my bad.
Keep it on while you're on
I'm
the floor.
impatient.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah, you shouldn't have a badge. So if you do have your vest off, you shouldn't have a badge. Awesome.
Gotta earn the bag.
Are they clipping through as
Does
well?
everyone have like equipment?
They're clipping through.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, Mackenzie, you have
No.
equipment?
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to set you two up. Let's go.
Let me check if
They are clipping through.
I need to label all of my stuff.
Why did you do it yesterday?
Oh, I was too busy passing out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks when that happens.
Yeah.
I'm glad that sneakers are pissing you off, Guided.
I'm excited, guys. How about you?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so heckin' excited.
Excited!
Can't wait to commit war crimes. It's okay, we didn't say that. We didn't say that. I'm just checking, my shit's still bound from when I did a reset.
Radio.
Have you been on duty yesterday, Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Around shift 1, yes?
Mm-hmm. Shift 1 into 2.
How long into 2
What's going on in there?
What the fuck?
What was that sound?
You gonna be enjoy stream?
You know
Enjoy
they
your
all
food.
went around. We should just go.
I think this place might be possessed. I
Yeah.
I ain't going in there, dog.
Ah. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke. Oh.
I feel like bad things are gonna happen. Oh, we've already been moved. Huge. 5 viewers? Wow. What is only guided here? I was gonna start like doing like love things with him, but I didn't know there was an audience. That's okay, we're into that. He's not here, so he can't deny anything I've just
Yeah,
said.
that's why you all went around. We could just go in through there.
Yeah, I'm not used to this building, okay?
Is
Might
anybody
actually
here
be
hungry
upset.
or thirsty? Because I might just pop down to Burger Shot and get some food and drinks.
I'm good.
Pizza ready is on the way. Wow.
What? Does he have
He
pizza?
woke up. Oh, it's Wednesday.
That's a cheap to ready.
I'm gonna go get some food.
Right.
There's 5 of us. 6. And all of them. I need to also do the drink. I don't know why, for some reason my FPS in Sandy also drops like really heavy as well. Like on the way here, on the pause screen, I was getting 40. It's dropping down a bit now. So, Sandy might suck for us until I can work out how to fix that. Which I think is either going to be like a 40 or 50 series GPU. And maybe
I filled out the form, I did it.
Nice.
How much was it? 17?
17, and then 5,000 for the license afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
And then that's all cost of the tax. The tax. And station tax,
With tax? Wait, you say that's with tax or
you know?
before
No, no,
tax?
so this is, all of that is before tax.
you're looking at about 19-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say less.
I do not like that hair to you.
I don't like the hair.
No,
Guess what? What I got? Because I was bald.
no, you're fine, but on Tom.
Okay.
What do you mean? You've seen this hair before.
Call me bald.
This isn't the first time.
And your right here doesn't suit you.
It's the mustache.
Could be.
It's the mustache.
Damn, I see how it is.
So, how many newspapers getting hired? 6?
6.
Honestly. So, there's 3 here. Is it
One's
only
out,
2?
one's out front, and I think the rest are in the armory.
Oh.
Phone guy! So I can tab out easier.
Alright, let's go into VR, guys.
Yay. Are you fine?
Hated.
It's fine.
Hated. I'm being dramatic.
Best of luck.
I know where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're coming.
The hell? She always floating. Am I tripping? I'm on acid!
We're going to Ver.
Ver.
Hmm.
Brrr.
What the hell's that? Otto, put the fucking headset on. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What's
the dog doing?
You're not taking too long. I'm
Oh
gonna
no,
go
put the
other
headset
one.
on.
Yeah, I'm going to the other one.
Nice.
Oh no.
There's another one.
That's right.
Where's the other
There's
one?
another one.
I don't know what the other one is.
The other side of the station. In the little meeting room.
You did it!
Oh my god.
Huge.
You got this, you got this.
Look at Chaos. Chaos is so cute.
Yeah, that's a good looking dog.
Yeah.
She's a chunker.
Oh, she is.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
she is.
She's so cute though.
It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing if you say it.
No, no.
Depends who calls you a chonker.
Oh, you have to be called that.
Hmm.
You got this, Wolf.
Yeah.
Oh my
I know,
God,
man.
there's
They are
nothing
so
there.
green and so juicy.
What the fuck?
They look so good and tasty.
Oh my god. Oh god, there's a
Alright, is
leak.
everybody in here? Don't look at the leads.
Oh,
Well, well.
Alright.
God leak.
The first thing about VR is completely OOC, so
Oh my
there you
god.
go.
Hell.
Ow.
Oh my.
What the hell?
Oh my
Did you not hear
god.
what I said? I said it was completely OOC.
She'll be able to just get up. Because you should just. On
Yeah,
F1.
well, if you
Should be able
die
to
in
just stand
VR,
up.
you just use your F1 menu.
Die in real life. I'll put my character.
We'll be shooting. We will be shooting him.
That's
What?
crazy.
Are you fucked?
Yes, well, thank you, Marlon. Thanks, Marlon. There we go.
You know
You're
what,
welcome.
Karma?
You're welcome.
You know what? We can do this in the meantime.
Oh, my leaf photo is still up there.
Whatever you do, don't look at the leads.
Don't look, guys.
Listen, that's all
Don't
leaf.
screenshot it.
Hey, do we need to eat in VR or am I chilling?
Come take. No, yeah, you will need to eat.
Listen, I leaked that on
Figure it
stream,
out.
okay? That's fair. That's a fair leak.
The
You
TV's
leaked
leaking.
stuff on stream?
Is this like an
I
IKEA
know, I'm
showroom?
Oh my
trying to
Look at
god.
those fucking sofas.
Oh yeah.
There's a
that's
bed.
When I hear the leak, when I hear what leak it is.
Going for bed.
It's like that scene from Scary Movie. The TV's
Sit
leaking.
on my shoulders.
God, now that is a film.
There's a look.
Indeed, the
But I don't
TV's
know.
leaking.
I don't know. I'll just sit fine.
I mean, at least it looks comfy.
We're gonna awkwardly have this here until Mantis shows up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
He's real.
Totally
He's
is showing up.
He's real.
Totally real.
Alright.
What?
Okay, take,
Hey, that's my
relax,
sheriff.
take a seat. Take a seat.
So, taking a seat.
Oh, we have a perfect split of LSPD and county.
Oh my
God
god,
bless.
this is amazing.
For how long, Chris Kamara? Alright. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start, I guess, as the ranking command member who's around, because Miles, question mark. Hello,
LAU.
hi, I play Stephanie Meyer on the live, but I'm Abe, I know you on the internet as Abe FE. I'm the one who's been emailing you a bunch of angry stuff with letters and stuff. I'm gonna be basically a main protocol between like PNT leadership and like you
Eve
guys,
stinks.
right? Obviously, the other PNT lead we have is Brock Bauer. He's played by Legend Life. He cannot make it because he hates Europe. That's the actual reason.
I feel that.
Valid.
What?
Yeah,
That's
we
so
kind of
crazy.
suck.
Well, yeah.
So, in terms of your command for Shift 1, you've got myself, so Stephanie Meyer, as your lieutenant for your shift, as well as Miles, who plays Captain Harold Stockard-Well. We're basically your go-to for wait, not go-to, because chain of command and that in character, for the love of God, please don't go to me and him for everything. But yeah, basically we're your command members for the shift, even despite your department, doesn't matter what department you are, we're the ones in charge. Speaking of in charge, though,
Wow.
hey!
Wow.
Oh
my god.
That was such a cool
Hey.
entrance.
God.
Right behind you.
Don't boost his ego.
Mantis, you got a comment?
Hello.
What?
We're doing introductions, basically.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead and keep doing your thing. I'll talk after I get my voice
Alright,
back
sure.
anyway.
Yeah.
Hell.
All right. So obviously you've got your PNT chain of command. You've got myself and Brock as the leadership. Don't go to us for everything. For the love of God, we're already busy enough as it is. Then you've got your field chain of supervisors, who all of them are over here. Wow. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Cal. I play Autumn. Pretty
Hello. Oh my god. Wait, what did you say?
The OOC thing
Anyway,
is weird.
I'm Olin. I play Astrid.
Hello, I'm Druid. I play James McTavish. That's me.
Wag.
Hello, it's me, Arne Eagle, also known as Swanky.
Whoa.
Yeah, they are in character field chain supervisors. They're basically your go-to between the PNC department in character and you guys as yourselves as cadets. And then underneath them, you got your field chain and officers. They are irrespective of shift. You'll see them around. You'll see them around the server. They hold different ranks. They can hold base ranks, senior. They can hold command ranks, supervisor ranks.
I hate it, it's
Basically,
killing
going
me,
to be
dude.
The ones who will be training you on the
So I think
day-to-day.
I'm ill of something.
In terms of PD expectations, more importantly now, more than ever, be adaptable. I'm gonna be real. Most of everything that we're going to tell you today and the stuff that you're going to be learning over the next 9 days are going to completely change after June 20th. Isn't that right? Update season.
Oh yeah, huge.
Yeah, so yeah, learn to be adaptable. You're going to learn some mechanics over the next coming days. Obviously, mechanics around vehicles, mechanics around like using the vehicle during the traffic stop, pursuit, all of that nifty features. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going to change. So basically, learn to be adaptable. That there is a constantly changing city, not only in terms of mechanics, but also with case laws. You guys all have previous character, like you guys all have been on the server for a while. You know about Department of Justice, case laws, legislation, charges. It constantly changes, right? It can change on a whim. Basically, want to make sure you have the attitude that you are a listener, and you are basically you're adaptable, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any questions for that?
What's up with this picture?
What about it?
Couldn't there be just a little bit better of a picture than me like having my mouth half open?
I don't know. We've never got a good
good.
picture of you. This is legitimately the best photo we have of you.
Looks
Because you never stop talking.
Oh.
Oh.
Who said that?
Who said that?
That was beer.
That was bad, yeah.
See you later.
About to get smited. Oh,
Yep. Gonna happen. Waiting for the laser.
Pretty
gun.
much shot.
Yeet.
Heavily laser from above.
All right.
There is.
Oh,
There
there
is.
we go.
There
God
you go.
bless.
Nice.
God bless.
Didn't even do it in a funny way. You got anything else you want to touch on in terms of like PD expectations?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Oh, not yet.
Keep doing your thing.
All right. Next part, recruit introductions. Hey, guys. We're gonna go from my left to right because we're on the stage. We're important. So we're gonna start with Mackenzie. Introduce yourself. Just say your name, your like character name, who you like, and your like your OC name, right? Like your like usernames, whatever.
I got it.
Yeah.
Already committed to
I'm
this bit.
Lex. I play Mackenzie Blake. Mostly been doing DOC things until now.
Woo.
That's
Hi. I'm Tom. I'm played by Blazed. I'm a bit of an arsehole, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll let you all know now.
God bless.
Can confirm.
God.
He can confirm, and several people here that can confirm.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Ooh.
Lisa shot.
Is that me? Oh, that's me.
Yes.
yeah, it's you.
Hi. I'm known as Mark, and I play auto. My name is Valise. I do criminal stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, you can't say that. Cop on
You
board.
didn't
Don't
What?
do that.
God
I mean, Mark does.
Mark.
Hey guys,
Crazy.
my name is Stanky.
Speak up.
My name is Stanky. I also play Victor, and I'm also known for Carl.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I
Did
did
you
not
not know
know
that?
that.
Oh my, how do you not know that?
I did not. Okay, well, you know what? You learn something new every day. Whoa.
Yes. I
I'm in
stream on.
shock.
Yep.
Wow. Hi, I'm Beer. I also play Anapita, Canine Chaos, and Tuna Turner, and a bunch of other animals. Wow.
Animal girl, animal girl, animal girl.
Animal girl.
Hi. My name's Sauce. I play
Soon
that
come.
piece of shit Jeffy Coldiron. And Sam.
Soon
here.
come, Cam. Soon come.
Whoa.
Right, nice. What was the next
Currently,
part?
it
Character
costs an ad
punishment and
displays.
permas. All right, cool. This is a very important part because I don't know. Some people might have experiences from other servers. Character punishments are purely in character. You're not going to get obviously punished
Didn't
for
ad
whatever
play,
your
or
character
did it not?
does, and you're not going to get like any character
Why
ramifications
is my
for
bit rate
whatever
red?
shit happens to OSC, right?
It's like
no matter like if you get pulled into
I'm so
tickets of admins and
confused.
stuff
Did you get
like
ads on Twitch? Oh yeah, because
that's the
AdBlock
important
works on
thing
Twitch
because
now,
I
doesn't
know
it?
that some people come from other servers where OSC and in character mixes in, and yeah, we've basically done away with that. Whatever ramifications that
W
your
AdBlock,
character
that means I don't
does,
have to pay for
you can
Turbo,
take a
but I'm pretty
character
sure I'm still
which
paying
way
for it.
you want, and it is purely in character. No one's gonna hold anything against your OSC. Just wanted to touch on that part at the start because it's a good way to
Dude, these
start
guys
off
are
on.
breaking
Same with
emotions.
farmers. You guys have all
They
been
got on at the
trusted
start.
with the whitelist. We wouldn't have hired you.
And was
if
like,
we wouldn't have like brought you into the PD whitelist if we didn't trust you as the role player.
Yeah, they were like,
if you
yeah.
decide to-
So you know,
if you
VR's
decide to
OOC
take
right
part
now?
in which
Hey,
way, like I said
fucking
earlier,
shoot
Even
someone.
if that means like permanent off your character, that doesn't mean you.
It means
as a
I
role
get
player
to
is
be
kind of
toxic
in the
to this
PD comes to an end,
person,
right?
that
All you gotta do is
person,
speak to
and
command
definitely
staff, basically just DM
this
a command
guy,
member
yeah.
for the department which you want to join. It's got to get approved by the top dog here,
This guy
and then yeah,
stinks.
you'll be back in the whitelist in no time.
I didn't hear a
Just
word
want
on
to make
that.
sure that you can take, yeah, basically anything that happens with your character is in character and has no ramifications on your whitelist. You can decide to be completely by the book. You can decide to go corrupt. You can decide to
So
basically
being
any
toxic,
route,
I'm
any route
very
that you
good
want
at
to take
being
in roleplay.
toxic.
Just make sure that if you go corrupt, that it's actually investigatable.
Yeah.
Yo, W,
Like
honestly.
one.
Yeah.
It's
Does
okay,
anyone
I'll
have any
leave bodies
questions
for
with
you.
that?
Power gaming. There.
Yeah, and that.
And any questions?
Nope.
No.
All right. Unit response. Some of you guys, like Criminal Boy over here, probably know our unit response already. Basically, we want to make
Accidentally.
the general rule of thumb is 3
Oopsie
units for
doopsie.
an active, right? Obviously that doesn't mean it's a target. It's a limit. If you can make do with having less units, do so. If you've got a bunch of people in your car, if you go like 2, maybe even 3 in the car, there's nothing wrong with you reducing your unit count. You don't need to have 3 units of free LEOs in each car because that's a lot of people. Yeah. General rule of thumb: 3 units. If you can do less,
Damn,
do
no
less. If it's
stacking.
I don't know, a solo crim with a shitbot's car, the shitbot's local car. You're good to have 2.
I can't do
or
a
if you wanna
UK
chase a
server
1v1,
and
you
get
can do
every
that
like
as well.
20
You're not going
cops to
get-
chase one like
you're not going to
running
get
of a
questions
red
saying,
light.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you chasing this person by yourself, right? Always like it depends on the situation, right? I don't
What the
I don't know
hell?
if you know, for example, in Shift 1. Actually, it doesn't come around as much, but like Mark Jones, for example, played by same guy who plays Merv, right? Like he's
UK servers.
He uses local cars all the time.
Honestly.
He's usually always by himself. There's nothing wrong with you pursuing him by yourself, for example. In fact, I've done it many times. I'll be like, hey, I'm pursuing Mark Jones. He's in this car. I'll let you know when I arrest him. In terms of aggression, obviously we want to, it's roleplay, right? We want to make sure that we're not just ending the situation straight away.
This is how you know
Obviously,
it's
if
like.
they escalate in turn.
This is how you can
but
tell
if
it's like a
if
whitelist
it's very
server
much
versus a public one.
just your regular old chase
We
or regular old active, there's
like,
no
yeah,
need
care
to
about the other people
escalate
playing.
and shut down the scene, right? Because at the end of the day, you are shutting down roleplay. Roleplay is both sides. There's both sides too. You've got the side like the criminal side or the civilian side, and then you've got the cop side, right?
Yeah, no
We're responsible for
insta-cuff,
creating
no
good scenes,
insta-tasing.
and basically it's a give and take, right? If you're shutting down,
There are people that
you're
lock
shutting
the
down roleplay,
fucking
maybe roleplay's not the best thing
scrapyard in prison. Oh yeah, because it makes
in terms of
bricks there.
aggression,
Yeah,
it's a
that's
good thing I
the
want to touch
fun.
on straight away because it's something that's a hot debate lately. Government employees being held up or cops being held up. The way that the Department of Public Safety is going forward is basically we're not shooting people off the bat just for holding up a cop, right? Or holding up a doctor. Obviously, we're going to get aggressive with them.
Yo, can you say that?
We're going to just
You want to
watch
get
them
bricked
drive
up?
into the sunset. We're going to attempt to take them into custody, pit their vehicle, try and get them into custody, but we're not going to just shoot them straight off the bat.
Actually, they just got into an ARV vehicle, and there's firearms, so it's shoot on sight.
I don't even know why are you even yapping about it.
I don't know. People like asking about it. People do ask.
They can ask, but
There's gonna be a lot of
you won't
UK
have to
server
worry
cop
about it. That's
references
for,
coming from me.
More experienced people will handle that, and you'll learn over time. So on how to handle it naturally. So
Store the firearms in their car, meanwhile has
you
like
won't be
an
making
AR, an SMG, a pistol, a sniper, all in their pockets.
Yeah, hopefully. Is there
Real
anything else
shit.
anyone wants to touch on in terms of like, response, aggression, stuff like that?
Literally the entire armory, like, yeah, we keep them in our cars.
I guess pitting is huge because everyone just wants to pit right off the rip.
I hate
we'll
pitting.
do that at the actual academy.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about that a little more. You guys usually won't be making any of those decisions at first, so you won't have to worry about it. Don't overload your brain.
I'm approving it.
stuff.
They're on a red, I'm approving of ramming them into a wall and blowing their car up.
Then you can start worrying about more.
God,
Once
there's so
that
many
becomes
UK
muscle
server
memory,
references.
Then you can start worrying about other stuff.
Yeah, you do it, like, if a good
This
chase has
stuff
gone on
is
long,
hard enough,
or
so,
there's a reason to.
Just want to keep it simple for you guys.
It's not taking that, like, W mentality.
Sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, is there anything else that you want to touch on OSC then? Because I think the rest of this stuff can be done in character, right?
Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know how much he said before I got here, but he did touch on it. So we're gonna also do something a little different. Did he mention how, like, being able to go out on patrol now is a
Oh,
thing?
no, I didn't touch on that. You know, you
Okay.
can talk about it.
So we're gonna start doing stuff a little different, because of the nature of how we're gonna do academies and all that stuff and efficiency.
We're gonna
that,
help my UK server. Real
once
shit.
you are onboarded,
I'm gonna stand around
which,
talking.
This is.
Yep, empaths, bikes, interceptors. Don't forget the interceptors.
Be able to go.
You'll have
out
like a
patrol.
GTR against the
You'll get
fucking
an
city
FTO,
car.
You can go out there and start learning.
Salam,
More than likely,
hola,
the way
bro.
it'll work, and the FTOs will be told, is that you guys will.
Don't forget
kinda
spike
be,
strips. Also.
You kind of almost be canines, to be fair. You'll follow what your FTO says. You won't do anything crazy. You'll just get some experience. You'll learn from hands-on
Yeah, the pit
training.
isn't like to
They'll teach you,
to
you
stop the
ask
chase. It's to
questions,
kill the
all
person,
that stuff.
which stops
You're
the
their
chase.
partner, and
Because a
you'll
dead
assist with
person can't
anything they
escape
need.
you.
And then after academy, which if hopefully, I mean obviously if it doesn't come
Taste through
until
Windows
later,
as well.
but
'Cause people don't
you
understand
know,
that
just
Windows client side.
throw one together quickly. And then after academy, you'll probably be you'll be asked to be more on your own. So the FTO will sit in the passenger seat instead, and they'll let you do stuff, and then they'll correct the things that you do wrong or answer any questions, but then you'll be kind of in control. So that's how it's gonna work. Just want to get you guys out there, get you some experience, and not wait for academy. Because, for instance, with you guys, when I talked to Ayub and the rest, it was like it's not worth giving you an academy now, because everything's gonna be different in 2 weeks. No point in learning dispatch. No point in learning how to drive these cars. No point. And a
Look,
lot of this stuff. So,
9 days before the big update.
Once once things change, probably a week after that, we'll start trying to put together an academy.
I love
depending on
servers
how
when like non-net doors are
chaotic it is.
locked.
Because we also
Door locks are one of those things that I rarely like honor in
everybody
RP.
else here will
It's
also
open,
need to
it's
learn how
open.
to do a lot of the new stuff.
Like
We'll
if it
have to
has
get
a
used to
lock
it too.
mechanism, if they physically can't lock, I respect.
And then we'll do the academy. As a cadet, I want to touch on this. Ideally, what would be pretty cool, I guess, would be as if you weren't allowed to carry a firearm. However,
God, I hate when like every door's locked.
that's not going to be a thing. Because in GTA, that just does not work. Because people know that the cadets don't have firearms, and subconsciously, it's a little bit of a meta thing. So you guys carry guns. You guys are going to shoot people, just like everybody else.
Yeah, frag loser.
Only when you're told to. So,
yeah, I
that's what
fucking
need to
hate
touch
that.
on.
It's just not realistic. You lock
about the
like,
permas thing, real quick.
cells in sensitive areas, and
in
that's
regards
it.
to that stuff, a lot of that is context based. You'll always be allowed to, unless for some reason there's something else, but almost 99.9% of the time, of course, you'll be able to make another cop. Now, that doesn't mean that you take your character and they're basically one-lifers, okay? Because if you start doing that, then we'll make you wait, right? Then I might be like, okay,
I
you're
got
gonna have
one
to
life
wait
up.
like 30 days to become an actual cop. You can bring in your new character and
Okay,
do
I'll
other
do
stuff.
life.
But there needs to be, you
We'll
need
do
to
two life.
think of it as a little bit of a weighty choice to perma for your character. There's no problem with it. It's just don't just keep doing it and cycling through characters. You'll also lose your progression, so you're not gonna like that's that kind
Maybe
of
I
stuff
want to
should-
just be an on-the-street beat cop that gets stabbed.
Let me see.
Boom, transfers
All
to
that unit
PK.
response, stuff like that. Don't worry about it. That's not your problem. You won't have to worry about it. There's a lot of stuff you got to learn at the start. So,
I just threw some scissors that were spitting on my finger.
Stuff that you don't need to know right now. Most important thing is just experience, hands-on experience, and asking questions and doing what your FTOs say and learning from being actually out there.
I'm personally not a fan of pocket keys as like an item.
At the academy, I'll probably talk a little more.
I think
about
I'm very
how
like
to,
kind of on the bar with like handcuff keys as well.
philosophy and stuff like that.
Because door keys, what ends
once
up
we get
happening
there,
is someone will just rob like a
doesn't
bunch
need
of
to be
cops
too
for
long.
keys.
But what I will do right now is, I guess, what I guess I'll do now is I'll answer any questions. The slideshows are good to review. Just don't the slideshows are great. The RSMPC stuff, fantastic. Look that stuff over. Anything to do with any type of mechanical things, just take that with a grain of salt.
I'm getting hungry.
Definitely take some time, look up how you want to do your keybinds.
We
I
have them on
tell
the
this to
stream
every
deck.
cadet, if you haven't done this yet, number one thing I say, even on the first day of onboarding, if I do it even in character, is that I
Tap your muscles,
suggest
bro.
if you don't do this now, and if you've never played a cop, you put your talking button on your mouse and your radio on the other mouse button.
That's what I do.
Because trust me, when you're trying to drive and you're trying to talk, it makes a massive difference. I can tell when someone doesn't have that. No, that's how I have a lot of it. I've been doing this a little bit, and I can tell.
No, he said
someone's
voice
struggling
and
with
radio.
driving. I can tell exactly why, and it'll open up new.
Look who it is!
So if you do that,
fucking Goomba!
Put your regular talking on. I do regular talking on the front mouse button, and then the radio on the back mouse
Dude, we have
button.
the exact
You can
same
do either
setup.
one, whatever's more comfortable for you, but that's how I do it. And then for secondary radio, personally, I don't have a keybind for that. I don't really care. And also, we won't need to worry about that because, you know, the new stuff coming, they'll be able to do it for you. Dispatch will be able to do it for you. You don't even need to do it. But you could use like caps or something. 'cause you're not gonna use it as frequently.
Leaks.
Leaker boy.
Yep. So that's a really cool feature that I think we've all been thinking about for like 4 years. So
I wanted this since I was dispatched.
yeah.
Very cool.
Then we don't need to have keybinds for it. So that's fantastic. It frees up some other ones. That looks. Never mind.
Sure.
Let me see. Is there any? Yeah. So is there any questions now?
If there's no questions, I really want to add on something.
Okay, let me just say last thing about the questions. At Academy, I will also do something about questions. So obviously, if you get some more experience out there until Academy, if you think of something, save it, and then at Academy you can ask me then. So if it's something specifically you need answered from someone like me, if you need it answered sooner, talk to your FDOs, and if they're not sure, they can talk to me, whatever. And also have some fun, please.
One thing that I realize I really love is the free cam. Like when I'm on,
It's not a real job, Claire.
when I'm like
Hey, he
on
said
this,
it.
so
You said the line.
Said it.
Am I good to say the thing? So, something I'm telling all my cadets when we hire them in Shift 3 is communication is key. If you guys at some point are struggling getting on duty or something is bothering you guys, reach out to people, talk to them. Don't just get nervous about getting on duty and disappear. We are here to help you guys to get you guys up to full officers, deputies, and where you guys want to be. So talk to us, communicate with us.
Sounds good.
Somebody
But
said
for
something?
real, just have fun with it. Just have fun with
Fun.
Yeah.
it. Don't
have
sweat.
fun.
Okay, so when we
Fun.
get out there, sorry, I just want to give some advice from experience, for you guys, especially without an academy. I was the original diversity hire back in the day, and I wasn't very well liked by all the cops. They didn't like it.
look at him now.
I had a lot going against me, and also the only thing I did all day was stand on top of a tow truck and do and be a lawyer. So I never drove a car, never shot a gun, none of that. But what I will say is, you. Okay, how do I phrase this? So I would not be as okay. Don't stress as much about potentially your character and your traits and stuff like that from RP
Hell, this
standpoint,
motherfucker's out for
especially
it.
at the beginning. This will be a lot easier after Academy, but I will tell you the hardest thing, and it was the hardest thing for me, is just learning the shit, like learning how to do things, and it was the most important thing. Learning the fundamentals until their muscle memory opened up organically my character becoming the character he became, you know, throwing Molotovs and stuff. So yeah, just I wouldn't worry about that. If focus on
Okay, I think that
learning the things. If your character suffers a little bit, that's fine. Because once you get this stuff down, then you'll flourish.
Going for
Especially
Google Chrome.
without Academy coming, like getting Academy first, it will be a little tense, and you know that's what's nice about sitting in the passenger seat and just doing what you're told, and you have less having to, you know, try to build your character and learn all this shit at the same time. So that's not easy. So I promise you, it seems difficult. I know. It'll get better. It'll click one day, and then you'll be good. So don't discourage yourself. It will click for you. It took me about probably 2.5 weeks before it started to click after some really serious doubting. So yeah, hopefully it comes sooner. If not, just you'll get there. Is that it?
That should be it. Yeah.
All right. Let's get these guys out of here. So not sitting here all day.
Just blowing my nose.
Okay.
Go around that corner, and there's a porta potty, and you can
Right.
leave
So one thing before your first shift that will be coming is you know, we'll hand you off like a new hire information packet or something.
They already have that.
Perfect. Before your first shift, read over RSMPC mostly. Have a general idea what that is. Get your keybind set up. And then when you get on patrol for your first few shifts, we'll be asking you questions about RSMPC, what you should have done in that situation, what was something you should have frisked, what was something you can search, when could you have arrested them, could I have done this? Those are the questions your FTO should be asking you. But just the only thing I ask is a homework assignment when you first get hired is just read the RSMPC stuff, because it seems simple, but when you're out there, it's not as simple, and we'll go over a lot of that at Academy and from your experience. So just have a base.
Let's close that.
You want to ask a question? Does someone put their hand up? Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Speak up.
basically my question is, where do we like? Is it?
Speak up!
Is it
Set your
all
voice to shout.
where you do we find that all in the text message? That
It's like
you
a
sent us?
nagging voice in the back of my head.
Yeah, so you know how you go send a letter? A letter has like a bunch of links to a bunch of documents.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's got the academy modules which will go through during academy, but it's good.
Turn my
read
shaders
up
off.
on,
My
like,
game
Manchester,
is still
like,
running the same,
foundational
so
stuff.
my graphics aren't an
I
issue
touched on
right
some
now.
stuff today. New high information packets got the same thing that Mantis mentioned. Yeah, basically everything is in there. There's some stuff that tells you look it up in the in-character MDW because, yeah, I'm not putting department SOPs on the hiring form, you know, or like PD SOPs in there because you can find those in character on the MDW.
Sure.
And it tells you where you can find it.
Yep. those are another thing you could read if you want. If you're waiting for an FTO or something. I think we have a few options for people who are waiting for FTOs and stuff like that. So, and I think we're getting a few more. So, you know.
Yeah. For now, there's the cadet queue, which we'll go through probably at the end. You can also reach out to an FTO. If you got an FTO, for example, that you really liked riding with, like, I don't know, say you wanted to ride with Hardcastle, Beard, and reach out to him, get a scheduled session going, and he'll be able to take, and then FTOs will be able to take you irrespective of the queue, right? And obviously, shown face in the server around makes it more likely for you to get taken up by an FTO. But yeah, we got a bunch of options. There's some stuff in character. There's stuff on like in Discord via the cadet queue if you don't really want to be on the server, but you want to wait for an FTO. Yeah, got a bunch of options for you. Yeah. Any questions for that?
Also, I just want to say that guy in the back with the mustache. Any reason why you're so late?
You talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Because I show up when I want to show up.
Oh.
It's like the DOC. Ooh.
No, the DOC's dead. Everybody knows that.
I know.
Rest in peace.
Rip the DOC.
Rest in peace, DOC. Shout out to
That's
us.
not
All
funny.
right,
Everybody shut the hell up about
DOC
that.
who?
Put in a bag.
It's not funny.
Kind of funny.
Toretti would have been around a lot more if it wasn't for that. So you can blame the doctors and Lorenzo Goomba about that.
You are welcome.
vets are
No, you
the
can't.
good ones
You
now.
cannot
How
blame.
could Hob do
You cannot
this?
blame this character, but you can blame the other one.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the vets
Don't
would
blame
be
me.
the good ones?
I didn't do it.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. I'm gonna get back to doing me things. I got meetings and stuff. So 20th is coming up quick. So
9 days. 9 days.
He's going back to yapping.
I don't have any voice today, so.
I was gonna say he's not gonna stop yapping for the next 9 days. That's all it is.
There's a lot of listening to, but it'll
True,
be fun.
Mantis, I'm gonna say this. Good luck. You got this.
Oh, I know. I know I do. I've done it. I mean,
Okay.
how many times have I done this and been succeeded? You know, 4 times, 3 times. I mean,
Yeah.
Could be worse.
yeah, it could not be me leading you. That could be worse.
Okay.
He's so humble as well, guys.
Yeah,
He's the most humble guy.
So humble.
So humble.
You know, I have to be, otherwise, people will just do dumb shit all the time, and I will just let it happen. So,
Who does dumb
Wow.
shit all the time?
are you?
True.
Damn. Damn.
What stupid things have I done
Let's
recently?
see, you got Van Dorst, who's a pain in the ass, doing
True.
weird court cases. We got Ayub just whining about I'm on vacation and I'm going to TwitchCon and whatever the hell else. I'm not doing this.
Can I not have a life?
No. This is
No.
roleplay. You're not
I don't
allowed to
think
have a
you
life.
can, actually.
You understand? I don't get to have one right now. Look at me. I'm constantly sick right now because I don't sleep and I'm working hard. You know, and what are you doing?
He's got to feed
Going
his
on
cat.
vacation.
Said.
Getting beat in the cells, not showing up to your court case.
My god.
Oh,
My god.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That was because I was ill. There you go. Throw it back in your face. I get ill too.
I don't
okay.
care.
Well, I'm
I don't care.
I'm not
Yeah.
feeling too great either, but I'm here.
Wow.
Suck it up.
Can we rehire Ricky Lee?
No.
Who's Rick Lee?
Oh, shoot out.
Exactly.
Find out an RP. You.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye, man.
Bye.
Oh my god, where did he
See you,
go?
He's
gone.
Oh my god.
Riverdarchi.
I put this up
All
here,
right.
does this work?
Yeah, it does work. What do you want to put up? Yeah.
There
Whoa.
we go.
Yeah, I had norovirus, so I
I do not know
couldn't
how
go to
that.
court.
Whoever took those photos is fucking.
Miles.
Dude, I was like, why?
I love that. Can we put the gap up instead?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hell.
Oh. Damn.
All right. So plan is, we are going to go back onto the main server. We're going to do basically classroom bit for like half an hour, talking about the basics of RSPC, searches and seizures, use of force. We're not going to go into too much detail because this is an academy. We're basically getting you with the bare minimum of knowledge that you need for you to actually go out there on the street with an FTO, right? It is the expectation is that you have all of the resources that you need in your cadet letter, in your hiring pack, to read up on like the academy modules, read up on the new higher information packet, and basically your time out with FTOs to basically learn what you need between now and the academy. All right. If you go around the corner, there's a porta potty for you to exit VR training, and you'll be magically teleported back into the live server.
I still
Wow.
right now.
Are you good?
I'm gonna shit my way back.
I don't know. I still look like I'm dead right now. That's how it looks like right now.
Can you walk at least?
Oh,
Yeah.
says it.
Okay.
I can walk. I just my vision is death.
Sounds like you're complaining. You need to get it together.
Try pulling your camera out, tuck it away.
What the hell? That's messed up.
Stop, dude.
Hell.
Back into character before you go in the porta potty. Except for Blaze, because he's playing a self-insert.
How am I a self-insert? I'm sorry, what?
I got you.
Yeah, whilst I'm here, fuck you too.
You are all
Well,
elite.
that's not cool.
Congrats. That
Yeah,
guy
you
dead.
deserve that one.
Do I get a post?
No, you get to go to Guantanamo Bay, never again.
All right, get back into character as you're walking past.
Nah.
There you go, Red Stars. Good work. I love calling people.
Pretty armor. Take a seat, people. Take a seat.
Yeah, take a seat, you know. Don't be afraid to take a seat.
I feel like I'm back in school.
Find a chair, people.
You guys have a fun one and pay attention.
Yeah. See you soon, Natasha.
Can't believe I got called a self-insert. What the hell?
Adieu.
Toxic.
See you, bye, bye. Wait, why am I going?
Never mind.
Get a seat, guys. Don't be afraid, you know. Don't be shy. Just, you know, just pull the chair out and have a seat, you know.
I guess I'm trying really hard.
These chairs are really uncomfortable.
They're
Oh my
sticky.
god.
Someone bolt them to the floor.
Yeah, I think they have bolted them.
There's a VR in here. I did not know that.
Hmm.
In the corner. PC in the corner, Casey.
Hmm.
The laptop?
Casey, can I? No, the
Find a
monitor. Can I
chair.
talk to you for a sec?
Oh, okay. Yippee! Oh, excuse me.
Was she laying here there the whole time?
Yeah.
I commit to bed.
Wow, that's a great looking dog up there.
It is. This is chaos. Beautiful little bubber.
There we go.
I don't know how the hell this happened.
Super of the week. You know what? That's me.
What do you mean, yes, sure?
You alright?
Sam, just sit down.
Who wants to go for foundations? Because I don't want to talk for half an hour.
No, I'm alright. I'm sick as fuck.
I'm sitting sideways. Oh well.
I'm probably does.
Alright, cool. Let's do that.
Autumn, you want to go through foundations?
I'm really trying, man. but
Foundations?
These chairs just aren't it.
What do you mean by that?
I didn't drag it out. I,
Cool.
jumped
Hey,
over it.
Everybody, go to your new your basically your cadet letter. There's something that says Academy modules. Go to that and then go to page 17. We're not going through everything in detail. I'm basically touching on the stuff that you need to care about today before we start letting you go on FTO sessions, with the eventuality that we do an academy before the end of the month. Yeah, because academy for the end of the month. I'm fine. All right, cool.
Where do we go, Stephanie?
You know your letter that I sent ya?
Yeah.
Open up
Damn,
that
you're
letter.
really
There's some
struggling.
academy modules.
I
Take a seat, Mackenzie.
I'm trying.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Come on,
Try
it's
harder.
not difficult.
This'll do. I hope you don't mind, Wolf.
It's not difficult.
Oh, well,
That doesn't look very
this
comfortable.
is comfy. This is really
Is
comfy.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll be fine.
You try.
Huh?
This'll do.
Get to the front. Get to the front. Probably, sit on one of these shafts.
So we're going to be loading Admiral Casino. I'm going to be quickly
Alright.
depositing some money, assuming I have any.
Easiest thing to do as a easiest way to violate someone's right as a law enforcement officer is unreasonable searches and seizures. Searches and seizures are protected by Article 4 of the Constitution of the State of San Andreas. Basically, people have reasonable expectation of privacy. For you to overcome that reasonable expectation of privacy requires probable cause. Arrest, traffic stops, warrant executions, all fall under reasonable expectation of
We need
privacy.
to
That is stuff
deposit.
that we do
I'm going
as
to put a tenner in.
LEOs. You must
We'll
have
do like
probable
2
cause
hands
to
of
act upon it.
blackjack. We're either
Basically,
going
if
to
you
win
don't
big
have a
or we're going to
warrant,
lose it all.
You must be able to justify why your search and seizure falls under a lawful exception, otherwise you're violating their rights, and that's bad. Any questions on that? Very simple, right? Just articulation, articulation, articulation.
We're almost there. We're
So
putting,
you've got
the
two
money in.
aspects. You might have been questioned on it on your interview. One of them is reasonable suspicion. In fact, who knows what reasonable suspicion is? Who remembers when they were interviewed on it and they gave a definition? Who remembers that? Who's been reading up?
Wow.
Sure, Mackenzie. What is reasonable suspicion?
It's like the reasonable belief that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed with like evidence or officer experience. Something like that.
Okay, I mean that's a good start for the definition. We can start off of that, right?
Guys, we're almost there. We're almost
So
there.
reasonable suspicion is basically a presumption that a crime has been, is, or will be committed.
Browser.
It is a belief which is based on facts and
Admiral.
circumstances, right? Basically, there's some. You
I
arrive
don't
on
have
the
browser, I'm
scene.
at window.
You're given facts, and that builds up your reasonable suspicion, and it is informed off of your training experience, right?
At
It's
window
more than
capture.
a guess. It's more than a. I think this person did it. It's more than a hunch. It's based on facts and circumstances dependent on the scene, but it's less than probable cause. All right? That is a definition that we need to get into your head, and that is something that is in the new hire documents. You're probably
What the
gonna see
hell? You
question
can't
on
say
this
that.
Probably
I'm not
every
able to make a
single
choice on my
shift.
own.
What is reasonable suspicion? What is probable cause?
Let's take a seat.
Reasonable suspicion is a presumption that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed. It is based on facts or circumstances.
13 against a
It is informed
7?
by your training and
Motherfucker.
experience.
Hit me.
Who knows what we can do with reasonable suspicion? Sure, Otto.
Oh?
Oh wait, no, you're not Otto.
No.
God, Tom.
Wow. You can.
Tom.
You can detain. You can frisk. And sometimes you can GSR.
Good. All right. Yeah. Basically that. Detain, frisk,
Oh,
GSR.
we won the hand?
Just
Oh,
because
we
you have-
pushed, I think.
But before we go into that, not every single detainment, not every single time you have reasonable suspicion, you have to frisk.
20,
There is
stand.
a case law that we have, which you'll get into once you read up on stuff. But yeah, those are some of the stuff that you
Motherfucker!
can do with reasonable suspicion. Detainment, frisk, GSR. Why do we detain people? What is the whole point of a detention? Or a detainment? Sure, Victor.
I believe it's for our safety.
Oh, there's someone else on the table now.
All right, officer safety, that's one. Otto, why else do we
There's
detain?
some other loser on
What's
the
point of
table.
detention? What's the point of a detainment?
We want to find out if the person has committed any crimes.
Cool. What is that called? It's a cool. It's a
That
word
would
that
be
begins
mine.
with I.
I've had soft 19, dude.
You want to find out if somebody's committed the crime? What are you doing?
Interviewing.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Steal a bus, steal a bus, steal a bus, steal a bus!
Yeah,
Woo!
it's something that you can do, but what is like the general thing? Whenever you're on a scene, investigate. When you're detaining, basically, whenever you arrive on a scene, you are conducting an investigation. Every single cop investigates. Your job is to investigate. You arrive on a scene, you're
Can't believe this guy's
investigating
sniping
whether
my
an offense
fucking
has occurred
cards.
and who has committed that offense. Right? And the detention is the start of that process.
6 against 5? Stand.
You have somebody on scene, you're holding them on scene, you are detaining them, you are questioning them.
You got
based on
blackjack,
reasonable
motherfucker!
suspicion.
And on
You are
split
conducting
aces?
An investigation. And what is the aim of that investigation? What do we?
What
aim
was
to
that
reach?
draw? Holy, that boosted the count.
To establish probable cause. Probable cause is the logical belief supported by facts, circumstances, and evidence that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed. We have two definitions that we want to focus on: reasonable suspicion and now
Great
probable
one.
cause.
Thanks for the follow. How's
What
it
can we do
going?
with probable cause? We've conducted our
How is it
investigation.
going?
We have facts, circumstances, and evidence.
Are you paying
that
attention?
an offense has
Yes.
occurred, a crime has been committed, and
Yes.
this person here has committed that crime. We have probable cause. What can we do with that?
I swear I'm paying attention.
Victor.
I answered a question. That's
Victor?
like shows I'm paying. I
you
pay
can
more
arrest
attention than
them.
him.
We can arrest them. Perfect. We can arrest them. What else can we do?
No, I am
No.
actually paying attention as well.
Oh, you can search them.
You can search them. Probable cause. You need probable cause, like we said, for searches and seizures. Like we said here, everybody has a reasonable expectation of privacy. If we don't have a
We'll do
warrant,
one more hand.
everything should be supported. Everything must be supported by probable cause. You can't search
This is the last
someone
hand.
without probable cause. And when we have probable cause that a crime has been committed and that somebody has committed that crime, we can take them into custody, which is performing an arrest.
He's got a blackjack.
I'm trying to figure out what else we should go through between now and then. For
Slash
now,
me.
because I don't want
Notes.
to make this an account.
He had blackjack.
Use of force. We'll go for use of force. Everybody go to slide 26.
We're on slide 26. I have it here. I just have so many tabs, I'm losing stuff.
And while you guys go through and read slide 26, I'm gonna slide 27.
What is use of force? That's crazy. It's when you use force.
All right. Use of force legally is considered a seizure under the Fourth Amendment, Article 4 of the Constitution. Like
Oh
we
my
said
God.
before. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my
Basically
God.
washed.
Yeah, he's
That
right.
was.
Oh.
Oh, you're washed.
Yeah. Yeah. So use of force is considered a seizure. Like we said before, whenever we're conducting a seizure, or it needs to be supported by probable cause. So basically, use of force is like we have to make sure we are legally articulating our use of force. We have a nice little graphic here, and it's also on slide 27. We have the 5 levels of force, and then we have an arrow going up, and then an arrow going down.
Wow.
What do these arrows mean? Why do we have those arrows?
Because you can work your way up, but you can also work your way down. Should the scene change.
You can work your way up, or you can also work your way down. That is exactly why we escalate.
See, we're paying
There's a saying
attention.
that you'll hear as well. A lot of seasoned cops would say it. You escalate to de-escalate. At the end of the day, our job is to de-escalate the situation. And a good way to de-escalate the situation is by escalating our use of force, right? Whenever we work on scenes, whenever we are on scenes, we are already using our use of force, right? When we arrive on the scene, that's level 1, is our officer presence. Our presence alone
Where's my bitrate in the red again?
is a use of force.
But like the number is fine.
Why?
Shit, I don't know what you said. I wasn't paying
Why
attention
would
to that
us
one.
just rocking up to a scene be considered use of force? What happens whenever we're on scenes? You see a cop on a scene, what happens? Victor?
No, he put his hand up.
I mean, usually
was
the
gonna shout it
people
out.
around the scene will get more aggravated because police is on scene.
Sure, but not what I'm looking for. You see a cop. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's not even say on a scene. You see a cop out on the street. You're on San Andreas. You see a cop car driving past.
Odds are I'm not
Why
running
would
the
that
red.
Odds are you're not running the red.
Because of officer presence.
Yes,
Because of
deterrence.
officer, it's a deterrent. Some people, our officer presence alone can deter people from committing crime. You see a cop, you're probably not going to run that red. You see a cop, you're probably not going to break into that car. You're probably not going to burgle that house. That's why we always insist on having people out on patrol, and we're just patrolling the state. Our presence alone can deter crime. We have a verbalization, which is using our words. There's 2 types of verbalization. There's like soft verbalization. I don't know, just talking to
There's a lot of deja vu with this.
regularly, like I am now. Hey, Lieutenant Meyer, LSSD, can I have your license and registration? And then there's
Oi,
stepping up that verbalization.
oi, mate, give me your fucking license.
See how there's 2 different parts?
Thank you, Adblock, for updating.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it would have been very nice.
Nah, you need to always be ready.
Actually, does do that in the field a lot, you know? Be careful.
I do. It's terrifying. I terrify myself sometimes. And then we move into empty hand control, basically using your fists. Fist, punching someone, kicking someone, grabbing them, holding them. That is using empty hand control. And then there's less lethal. During your onboarding, you were given from the armory a nightstick and a flashlight and a stun gun. Everybody has all of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, those are all your less lethal means to bring somebody into custody. You can use a nightstick, you can use your flashlight, you can use a stun gun. Typically in the DPS, we tend to use our stun gun before we resort to using a nightstick and a flashlight. Typically, we don't really use a nightstick or a flashlight until you are given a command by scene leads or a superior to beat someone down. Just because someone's running from you, you don't, and you are using less lethal, like a taser, that doesn't mean you just switch to a flashlight and beat them down, right?
Beating people
That's
down
just how we police it,
spawn.
right? We tend to tackle first, then escalate to taser, and then depending on the situation, Scene Command may authorize the use of a nightstick or a flashlight. You're never going to have to make that call anyway. Just consult your FTO, consult your Scene Command, and they will make the decision. And then when all else fails, or you come across a lethal weapon yourself, you're going to use the lethal force, right? Any questions?
No.
None here.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it for foundations that I want to go through. Like Chief already said, and like I said, Academy, end of the month. We are still undecided on what we're going to prioritize. We're going to prioritize like full officers first, whether we're going to prioritize cadets first, or whether we just do everybody in one big swoop, which, God, I hope we don't do, because between you and me, academies are very tiring. God. But yeah, you'll get an academy end of the month where we go through stuff in more detail. You have the academy modules. If stuff does change, we will announce it. But yeah, the primary focus of your training is reading up the documentation that you've received, reading up the documentation on the MDW because you have our DPS policies and procedures in the MDW, as well as talking to your FTO when you get taken out. Does anyone have any questions at all?
No.
Come on, everybody. Not everyone at once. Come on.
Alrighty. Can someone else go for the cadet bot because I don't want to? I've spoken for the last hour.
Fine. Okay. Everyone, open up your email.
Cool.
Oh my god, going for opening email?
You should see a section that says PD training. And then in that there's a little thing that says cadet waiting room. Everyone found that?
I have.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure to set it up, you first need to join the queue. So press the cadet button. And then press join queue. And it should ask you for information.
An error occurred.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
The bot's down. I fucking.
Yep.
There was a message that started today. It was broken.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, I never did that.
Wicked.
Oh, I don't read.
It's pretty broken.
But no, that was about uniform.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I just saw it.
Hold on. Don't worry, I'll get it fixed.
Just all of us swarming it at once.
I was gonna say, could it have been that all of us tried to join at the same time?
Right?
I'm in the queue.
No, 'cause I just tried it.
Wow.
I waited.
Demoted to cadet. God bless.
I think it's because you've already got your details in there. When they're asking, it's getting asked for all the details are like.
Try press cadet and then update information. See if that works.
It says I'm not registered in the system.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I can join this today.
I can
I
change
have
my
the
name
same
and my
issue.
call sign.
Yeah, but then it says not registered in the system.
Alright, that's fine. I'll have to figure it out another time. That's gonna go right. That's not gonna stay there. Go for it. Go on.
Shame.
Hold
on. Okay, well, I guess we can't do that. We'll figure that out for your first session. You should, when you do it, is it in the call sign or on the name stuff?
Do. Call sign.
So when you do it and you have to implement your call
Such a
sign,
child.
you're gonna put square brackets, and inside you're gonna put EU-C. So in square brackets it's EU-C, and then your call sign.
And
You don't need to actually
Conkers,
put
thank you
brackets
for the follow. How are you doing?
But you put the open bracket, open square bracket, EU-C, close square bracket, and then your call sign. That makes sense?
Want me to join it so you can do it?
Sure, yeah. Feels it's on there like that.
Wait, God, he's being demoted as well.
Like that, but with just a C rather than two F2C.
Yeah.
That's how your name should look in the bot. With square brackets or regular brackets, it doesn't really matter.
So in my case, it would be V Shiburi bracket to FCC EU.
No.
Wait, hold on.
No, don't do
Actually,
the two.
hold on. I got an easy way to do this. You ready?
You have a picture.
I've got pictures everywhere somewhere.
Oh my god.
No, I got it. Like this. Does everyone get that?
Get what?
The document? Am
I
not far
oh,
enough?
now I have.
Oh no, I didn't.
Ah.
Oh, you're winning,
Okay.
son.
That's how it should be.
I would say yes.
So
We
not
did some
square brackets,
blackjack.
but
I mean, it doesn't.
parentheses?
The square or it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's up
We
to
did
you.
we did some blackjack with £5 up during this.
Boom, you guys just use the first one that says EU-C. And then
And
Wait, that's
we
in your
also
name. What the fuck?
we
That's
also said
wrong.
fuck AU.
That's wrong. Do it in your
Brock Bauer lied
Oh.
to me.
We got shot for it, but
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out when it's working.
we got shot, but it was absolutely
It
worth.
just says you're not registered.
We'll just either like ping you all in the cadet waiting room chat or something, or we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's the ball. Other ways to do it is, like we said, if you want to reach out to your favorite FTO, you can be taken out on sessions. If, I don't know, show face around the station, show face around stations, I don't know. Shift 1, you are all Shift 1. The hotspots are usually up in the county. Sorry, LSPD. But yeah, hotspot stations are usually up in the county. You got
The
Sandy,
bully!
Great
No,
Sea.
what the hell?
Those are
Oh, we're
basically
also
police
losing. I got called
stations where
self-insert by Harb.
LEOs. There's obviously.
But I wasn't angry enough to be toxic
taking
today.
a mission row, people do come through a mission row a lot, especially when we arrest people down
Because I'm
in the
supposed to be at
city.
work, but I'm not.
You don't always have to be here clocked on duty for you to be waiting for an FTO.
Yeah, if you are in the queue, don't worry if you're not on duty or anything. You'll get a little email saying that you've been picked up, so just pay attention to that.
Update if you missed it, cadet bot broken, lol. It's when the DOC wants superior where you just type.
Someone else keep talking because I'm pretty non-stop.
Okay, I got nothing.
Hell yeah.
What?
Nothing at all. Come on, you've got something.
Nothing at all.
Does everyone know how to use dispatch? That's a good start.
I do.
No, they'll learn through FTOs because it's all gonna
Okay.
change. Yeah, we're not touching on dispatch, we're not touching on MDW. It's basically a learn what you can now because there's no point teaching because it's all gonna change.
Okay. Does anyone know what fruit of the poisonous tree is?
I do.
Yeah.
What is that?
Kinda.
It's if you do an unlawful search, any evidence from it is inadmissible.
Okay. Someone give me an example.
So, if by chance we
There's a lot of
see
carjacking
somebody
in Saudi.
lockpicking a car and we search them for the lockpick, but they also have like many like possession of drugs, that would be poisonous tree.
But because I mean, you have PC for an arrest for them lockpicking with a car. You can search them for that. Search them for anything. You don't just need to find the lockpick. At that point, they are under arrest. You can search them for anything.
I walk up to a car for no reason and go, "Hey, what's in your boot? Have a look." Oh my god. A load of
Yeah,
guns that are
that's-
unregistered. Yoink.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that would be more accurate. But yeah, if you have PC for a charge, you can search them. You don't need to just search for a lockpick only. You can search them for everything. Okay.
Boom. Cooked.
Wow.
Wow.
Timothy.
Wow.
Timothy Slim being arrested by an our Antonia Rain.
Amazing.
with that said, that concludes your onboarding. You are all good to start finding FTOs, queuing up for FTOs, and yeah, that's about it really. Trying to think what else. Yeah, Academy end of the month. If you have any questions, chain a command. Talk to an FTO first or a field chain supervisor. For the love of God, don't talk to me. Not that I hate you. I just have other stuff.
Oh, I can say chain of command now. Wow.
Nah, FTS.
Not an FTO. Yeah, no, not an FTO, but.
All right. Well, get out there. Actually, is there an opportunity? Wait, where can we take a photo here? Wait, there's the pride stuff at the back. Let's take a photo at the back.
I was gonna say like the little meeting room over on the side of with the big LSSD badge on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nah, pride flat, pride photo.
Wow.
I love funneling through a door.
No doubt.
Honestly, probably both.
Question is what we do in the meantime whilst the queue's broken.
I'm sorting my offboarding soon.
Oh.
I've got Maxwell to get back to me.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be sometime soon.
Yeah, this is also on the front, the roof.
Ёб твою мать.
Yeah, there's more stuff.
Cool.
Ugh.
Easy
Oh.
there, Stark. You good?
God, the gate.
Yeah. Not too great. I did bike from the city up there earlier as well. I rubbed him out.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Don't tell my girlfriend.
Uh-huh. What did they do to the car? Whoa.
Oh my god, someone's rammed it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can't park out here.
I am not a paid driver.
Hey, driver.
Why is he using that as an offense to me?
I don't know, it's just funny.
I'm very central right now, guys.
Okay, the middle.
Yeah, this is the middle.
Where is
right
the
there,
middle?
Justin.
Oh, that thing?
This
Where is the
one.
middle?
Either shift over or people are here move a bit to that side.
This the middle.
Eagle, shift over a little
In the
bit.
line.
Alright.
in the
Victor, you
line.
got there.
Am I okay? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Keep
Not
doing
washed.
that today.
No chill.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll send him, then we even.
Then I stand here as a power play with Casey.
What if you went on the roof and went above them?
2 letters, 1 word. No.
What?
Yeah. Look at that, huge.
Bad news, there's a bush in the
Yeah, there is a bit. Yeah.
It's fine, just get
You
the bush
can
out of
make it
focus.
work.
You can make it work, coward.
You want me to take this photo?
Yes, and I'll take the photo.
Wow.
That positioning's way too difficult.
Yeah.
Got the photo? Wait.
We done? Photo good?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it is now. 'cause they're moving.
Alright, I'm done here. I'm going back to
I
bed.
hope it's now.
Alright, if anyone wants to schedule a shift with me, let me know.
I want to.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay, I'm busy on Monday. Who wants
Should we
Tuesday?
just, I guess, just reach out to people whilst the queue's not working?
Yeah, who wants Tuesday?
Uh,
Otto, you want
alright.
Tuesday?
What? No, what I would say is
When's your
put it in the
availability? What
cadet
time?
waiting room.
What's
and
up?
I will let people
your
know that
availability
the
open up?
bot is down into.
As of
You
today.
know how there's.
About this time, maybe.
Hold on. Guys, hold on. You know how there's a waiting room chat? There's like a thread in the waiting room thing. Use that as the queue for now until.
Oh.
What are you doing now?
Oh.
Yeah, use that as like an interim between now and then.
Okay.
Saturday.
Let me check.
Wait, what do you say? When do you usually wake up?
Or Sunday.
We can figure it out.
Stop calling me a paid driver. I don't even drive.
Figure it
Hey,
out.
Availability.
It's 2 days.
Is that a no for both?
That's a no for both. It depends. What time Saturday?
Night.
Night will be a no.
Yeah, I read through that.
Monday, I can do Monday.
I can also do Monday.
Monday? Alright, bet. Blake?
What's your availability?
Any day past, let's say past 7 Grapeseed. Sunday, Monday, fully open.
Sunday's a no because of the court hearing.
Okay.
Oh no, that's Saturday. Sorry.
So you're good on Sunday?
Sunday, I'm good. What time do you want to start? 7 or a bit after?
Monday, 5?
5 on
5?
Sunday. Yeah.
5 Sunday, yeah.
Works for me.
Which, bang in the middle shift one.
Yeah.
Right, Sunday and then you Monday.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
That's my schedule session done. Need to go crash out about the whole DLC thing because I don't know what's going on because DLC's kind of dead.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of an FPS is kind of just like in the rocks right now. But yeah, I'll get you on Sunday, 5 PM. What time for you?
I can do pretty much any time in the evening.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, I'm good.
You should have my availability.
Yeah, I know. Just let me know what time's best.
When do you have time?
I have time every day.
Yeah, just pretty much.
Hell yeah.
Let me know when. Or we'll say, not right now, or in an hour, or maybe.
Wanna schedule a date? Just let me know.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
I know where to find you.
I mean, I'm around every day as well, so.
You go crash out.
Okay.
Sure. There's two sort. I don't think they're
No,
talking
if
about
you
FPS stuff.
see me around, I'm always available.
Bye, McTavish.
I'm not going
How
yet. I'm
about,
waiting for the
like,
sergeant.
Oh, I thought you just said you were going.
I'm waiting for the supervisor in command to not be talking, so I can go into Twilight about, what's going on.
I'm not sure if I can commit to it today,
the
but
shit I
tomorrow,
worked on.
for sure.
What did you work on?
100%
probationary.
tomorrow.
When you two are a probationary
Yeah, have
officer
some
or
stuff I have to
deputy,
take care of today, so.
there's a DLC sign off.
Oh.
Now you two
Yeah.
probably won't need to do it because
Apart from Friday.
obvious reasons.
I mean, even if it's not
Also-
DOC, just like prison in general, you'd still do.
There's a
Come on, kitchen.
kind of the shield as well. Which is kind of like,
What's our shield cadets still? Technically, I'm still hired. I can still say this.
I know, but a lot of the shield cadets have applied for PD again.
Yeah, but I'd say a lot of them don't know
Fair
what's
enough.
happening. So is it just a case of tell them to apply?
For PD,
Yeah.
most of them already did.
I mean, like the ones that probably haven't.
Most of the ones that applied for Shield, we directed them to Shield from their PD application.
Yeah.
So are they just gonna get like picked from that, or do they need to apply again?
That's what I'm going to talk about because I've had a couple reach out to me. So.
If you shoot me the response, I can trickle that down to them.
I got it because again they've all reached out to me, so I can just fucking send it out.
All of them?
Okay.
Not all of them. Most of them. A lot
Need
of
to head
them.
out.
Alright.
See you guys later.
We're just chucking like the DOC chat if they're cadet to go to you. Ugh.
I'm so stupid today.
Excuse
I
me,
swear
you
to
can't
God,
park there.
It's the cars. It's the cars.
That's not a road.
Maybe they're trying to make it a road. It's like a discovery map.
Come on, I show
I'm
you.
hungry.
Do you want me to direct people to you then? Like the ones that haven't?
Let me go talk to them first, and I'll let you know.
Shoot me a text. I will probably read it.
Yeah, I'll send you a text, and or I might just end up reaching out to them like all myself, figure out what's going on. I would like to figure out what's going on because there's a lot of shift ones, so.
He had a blind driver sign in front.
I want to go stand over here and just wait for them to not be talking.
It's really awkward. They're parked like.
Huh?
It's really awkward. They're right next to my car that's been smashed onto the sidewalk thing.
That's your car is illegally parked.
It was parked perfectly fine when I left
almost
it.
got squashed. There was a parking garage right there.
Yeah. Didn't at the time. I like had this thing called a lapse of judgment.
Oh, my car's parked there. I have a car in there.
I should move that there, and I need to move my Granger from the prison into there. That's a two-person job for when I can be asked.
Is it inside the prison?
Yes.
Oh.
But that's like, I mean,
Yeah.
technically I can go get it whenever. I just need someone to drop me off there. So I can, well, get it out. Because, hey, it's still employed, technically.
Controls and harmony.
Yeah, I feel really
That's
weird.
a cop getting shot at.
Is it a cop?
Oh, maybe.
That means I can grab my car now.
Oh, okay, that looks like that's
We got units in red zone. Copy.
I'm going down Route 68 now, ETA 20 seconds.
Actually? No, let's park it first.
Arnie, you're gonna be the first to arrive.
At 10-4, I'll keep comms running.
My god. Yeah, is parking here free?
Scene, see Rooster's car. See nobody in the nearby area. See Rooster down, he's zip tied. 78. Black in color, Sultan coming past me now. I'm gonna code 6 around the area quickly.
Dispatch, do you know what he was responding to?
Active. Didn't call up.
I've looked around the building. All sides of the building is code 4 now. Haven't checked the roof.
Come with you to the roof.
I'm going to Rooster.
You go to roof, Rooster. I'll go on the roof with Casey.
Stand by pushing the roof. I'm just gonna go on the cliff here to the east and just see if I can see anything side.
Yeah, 10-4.
Can't make out anything. They could be hiding somewhere up there though.
I'm ready to go whenever you give me the go ahead.
Alright, his injuries, he's got a tear serving to the back and multiple stab wounds.
Does he have his bandana on?
Negative.
Alright,
Oh my God.
let's
We gotta get him a bandana right now. You're gonna die.
Our roof is code 4.
I'll grab a bandana. What color?
Anything.
Color from clothing. So you said red, yeah.
We took these from DSC. We're keeping them on us. My parking here really is fucked. Actually, no. I'll go there. Well, linking the RV location. Oh my god, going the wrong way. Well, these ones don't link up. I went way too far out, holy. I might go run and get the Granger whilst I'm here. Oh my god. I'm in stream. Thanks guys. Bye.